advice.
Yay, that's amazing, Genevieve.
Yay.
Well, good morning, everybody. Oh my gosh, what an exciting night. Holy cow. I just got to tell you guys, I don't know what in the world Jesse said on the huddle yesterday morning, but I am telling you, it was a crazy night. Oh my gosh, it was just incredible. We were helping Marlene, first we thought get to executive, or I'm sorry, get her back to executive, but then to bronze. And then we're working with Gayla on some things. Then we're working with Molly on some things, and then helping Mariah and Evan and, all these different people. And then next thing I know, Ruth and I log in and we're like, holy cow, where did all this come from? Like everybody's just going crazy. So it was just insane. And we were dying because then it took this, like, it was like everything was updating. And then all of a sudden it took forever. We were sitting here just laughing, but I just wanted to give a shout out to all of you. And then, oh, wait, hold on. Wait. Let Molly come on in here. Oh my gosh. So I just want to give a shout out to all the new bronzes that we've got. We have new Royale. So we've got, let's see here. I don't want to miss anybody, but I know we have Marlene, Mariah, Ian, for sure.
Jasmine.
Who else?
Jasmine, yeah.
Jasmine.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Jasmine as new bronzes. Absolutely incredible. We have got Evan Chillman as a new Royale, which is incredible. And we have Molly as a new gold. Oh my gosh. Like that was just incredible. And it was funny. We were working with Molly towards the end. She's verifying, okay, what is it exactly I need? Because her daughter was also getting customer orders and putting them in so she could rank advance. And all of a sudden she was like, yeah, I think I need this over here. We're like, no, that's done. She's like, what? So it was just incredible. But again, not sure what Jesse said, but holy cow, you guys, I'd like, we had like, I think over 40 new customers come in this last week, which is just insane. So congratulations. And then of course we have a brand new Ruby. So Ruth, oh my gosh, like I'm just gonna tear up. Like this is just insane, all of us. So
I just want to thank all of you guys for all the effort that you've put in. And, I'm just so proud of all of you who have, even people who have gotten their first customer. I mean, this team is just phenomenal, the way everyone comes together and works together. And the rank advancements that we saw last night, I mean, Molly will testify to this. I was like bawling my eyes out when she went gold. But it was just amazing to see you guys all pull together and really rally and help people. And that's what it's all about, right? No one gets there alone. We get there when we all row the boat at the same time all together. So I appreciate you guys all so much. And 2021 is going to be killer. It's going to be a killer year because we are so well positioned with our skills and our training and our systems and our live trainings that we're going to be pretty much unstoppable. So I'm super excited about what's to come.
yeah. And Molly, I just want to give you the opportunity to say something. Gold is, again, guys, not a rank you get to alone by any stretch. And so many people, like, what I loved is that you guys came together and just went out and worked your businesses, right? You found a way. You probably got a little more uncomfortable than you were getting before because you wanted to make sure you made it happen. And so I'm so proud of you guys for doing that because that's just a huge step in your business. A huge step.
So it is truly a team effort, and hopefully I'll kind of hold it together this morning because I'm just so grateful for my team. I mean, every phone call, every message, every email, continuing to just reach out, whether we got responses or not. I was thinking about it a little bit of when my son was in cross country, they would have what they called Hell Week. And Hell Week was like this intense workout week. And when you came out of that, you realized how much stronger you were and how much you had gained. And the next week was kind of a little more relaxed, but you were so much stronger. And this kind of reminds me of that, knowing what we all went through together and how much stronger we are coming out, and watching just everybody in this entire organization just go for it. And it was just, it's phenomenal. I kind of woke up this morning going, what the heck happened? You know, you just kind of roll in it a little bit, but it was just such a team effort. And I couldn't have done it without everybody, because it really is, as Ruth said, just such an amazing team effort. And I have to tell you guys, I have never, ever had this success in any networking company I have been a part of. And my husband was just in awe last night, because I think he's kind of watched a little bit, and just in terms of like, okay, you know, and then to see, he was like, holy crap, I can't believe that you just did this. And then he laughed, he goes, and I didn't have to go to a single meeting.
That's so amazing.
And anyway, so I couldn't have done it, as I say, without all of you. And you know, I learned so much from everybody. I learned so much from Whitney. I learned so much from Carla and Lisa, and everybody here is just amazing and contributes so much. And there we are. So just super on it. It goes to everybody. And I just sat down and cried last night when Ruth went Ruby. So I'm like, I called her, I think it was 1 a.m. your time. We're sitting there, wah!
It was so great. It was so great. I know Ruth and I were waiting for it to update. She's like, I'm just so tired. And I just was laughing because, you know, obviously it's 2 hours earlier here, but still the system took forever. We were just dying laughing, and but so appreciate you guys. And Marlene, oh my gosh, like you were just like inching there all day long, and then all of a sudden, bam, it came in. So what changed for you?
Well, I don't know, just a few more people last minute there, and Gayla and Ruth and Molly, everybody just going. I got a hold of Twyla and Jenny, just seeing if all their numbers were in, and we needed to just crunch things out at the end, and then things just topped up towards the end. So all worked good, thankful for everybody's help. So it was awesome.
Well, I am so excited because we've got, if I didn't lose track, 4 new bronzes who are going to be on our bronze and above call tonight, which is so incredible. So excited to see that. And just know, guys, now it's your turn, right? Like everybody who just rank advanced, now it's your turn to find someone in your organization to go bronze. And if you want Royale, you want to help a couple people go bronze, right? Everybody wants to help those people below, and those who want Royale, let's dig into their organizations. Who can we help go bronze so it can help push them to silver, right? So it's always, let's reach down. Who can we be helping in our organization? Because by default, with helping them, we're going to get to where, you know, ultimately we want to be going. And I want to share too, because, you know, there are so many people who I know have been putting in all the effort this week, and they didn't see their result quite yet last night. And it's okay, because I know everything that they've been doing is going to probably produce something for this next week. But I want to share too, is I know there's, you know, we all have weeks that we're hoping, you know, something's going to come through, and maybe we fall just a little bit short. It's okay. We just pick up, dust ourselves off, look at where we are on Tuesday morning, and figure out, okay, well, what do I need to do to make it happen this week, right? And that's what I want to share with you guys, is what are we going to do to make it happen this week for those of you who are looking, and those of you who got to where you want to go, that's okay. We've got more people in the organization to help. In fact, I made a list last night. Look at all these people who I have to reach out this week to be moving up, helping them get to that next rank. And I'm so excited to have this list, right? because these are people whose lives we get to focus on changing this next week, right? These are the people who we're going to be reaching out to. So excited to have this list. And I want to just give a shout out, though. I know there's going to be some big things happening this week with Whitney, with Ashley, with another gal, Becca, who's actually, we have two Beccas who aren't on this call. I know some great things are happening in their businesses, but I know, and Genevieve, oh my gosh, Genevieve was a machine setting up calls with me over the last 2 days. And although she didn't get quite to where she wanted to get last night, I know it's going to happen this week because she has so many things in place that it's going to happen. So that's why, guys, the activity is so important, not always the result, right? Because everything that you are doing to build this business isn't going to just pay off in the week you're doing it. It's going to pay off in those weeks to come as well. And that's why consistency is so important. But remember, we've got this week still where anybody who gets that 1,000 TPQV, you're going to be able to pick out those 2 gold core products. If you get that 2,000 TPQV, which, oh my gosh, that's where you want to be because you get all of the gold core and the BioShield. It was like up to 3 things on the BioShield. Insane. So someone brand new coming in with a Have It All pack is literally getting everything they already get plus all of that. And then you guys obviously have that opportunity through your own personal orders or through your own customer orders to be getting that as well. So really excited for what's to come. And we still have 2 more weeks of Black Friday volume, right? We still have this week and next week with that Black Friday volume. So I want to make sure we are maximizing, those who we got to Royale, we're working on silver. Those who got to silver, we're working on gold, right? We're always looking to move forward. Because we want to help you guys, get through these ranks, build these teams so that when 2021 comes, you've got more and more people to be working with within your organization. So Ruth, would you like to add anything to all of this?
No, you did a great job as always, Trish. The only thing I want to add, guys, is, the week of Black Friday, I got close to Ruby. I didn't make it. That week. I was ecstatic for Trish to get to Diamond, but I didn't make it. And the Tuesday morning, I had a big chunk of volume drop off. And starting last Tuesday, I looked at that volume and I remembered what Muzaffar said to me. He said, you can't grow this business with your logical mind, because my logical mind as an accountant was going, there is no way that I can make up that volume to get to Ruby. There's no way, too much dropped off. And if I had let that happen, I wouldn't have done the activities to create the results, right? I would have just not done them, or I would have done half of them because I didn't believe that I could get there. But you have to let go of your logical mind, because that's not the way this business works. This business works through duplication and exponential growth, right? By working with people and helping people get their results. And lo and behold, when you do that, then your results come. And I just wanted to share that with you, because if you're sitting there today going, oh my gosh, I just had 600 points of volume drop off and I want to go bronze, and how am I going to make that? You've got to let this talk go away, and you have to just do the actions of reaching out, getting customers. If you've got some team members, helping them, and it's those actions that'll get you there. Don't let logic hold you back, because exponential growth is not logical. So I just wanted to put that out there, just in case you guys are looking at your volume and you're going, oh, I had some drop off. I'm never going to be able to get there. Well, I did that last week on Tuesday. And then I heard Muzaffar in my head going, Ruth, this is not a logical business. You have to let go of the logic. Stop looking at the numbers and just do the actions. So for those of you who are maybe feeling that way, take my advice. Because I think if I had let my logical head get in the way, this wouldn't have happened.
And I just want to add a little bit to that, because Ruth is 100% right. I mean, and Muzaffar had told me the same thing when hitting Diamond. And I luckily you know, here's one thing. If Muzaffar tells me something, one thing I have learned, I just listen. I don't question, I listen. Because here's the thing. He's a multiple 7-figure earner. He's built to the top of, you know, 7 companies before. He knows more than I know, right? So I'm going to just listen and do what he says to do. Now, it doesn't mean I can't think for myself, don't get me wrong, but it means that I'm not going to question those things. And I remember having a conversation with Ruth last week and her going, this just isn't going to happen. I'm like, it will. I'm telling you, if we help enough people in this organization get to where they need to go, it's going to happen. Just let's focus on the activity. And then Friday, if you guys if you were not on Friday's call, I'm going to encourage you to go back and listen to it. And if you've already listened to it, listen to it again. Okay. Because Friday's call was phenomenal and it talks a lot about this. But I was on that call too, that we got off afterwards, and Ruth and I had a few calls we had to do together. And I said, okay, this is it. I know that we're not where we wanted to be on Friday, but here's the bottom line. We've got all day Friday, we got all day Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Let's go. Let's get this knocked out. Let me know who I need to talk to. And we both just really went to work with the activity and really dove in more, making sure. And I know Ruth worked all weekend because I worked all weekend too, because we were having those conversations, you know, making sure that, you know, we were helping people get to where we needed to go. So I share that because, again, if you don't yet have that belief, let's do what we need to do to get that belief in you. And if you are contemplating that belief, steal it from us because we believe in you. Okay. And just know that we believe in you. We've got the confidence. We know it can happen because we've seen big things happen in this business, and we know we can help big things happen. So let's dive in and just focus on those activities. And I want to encourage you guys, you know, we've got 2 weeks left to this Black Friday volume. Don't let this week be wasted, right? Make sure we're doing the activities this week so that, one, we can pull it off this week and then get you even further the following week. Or 2, we just really combine it and come out with a big bang at the end. But it's still going to start with the activity that starts today and that you've already been doing. You can't wait to that last week for it to happen. There has to be activity happening. And that's when you can really throw logic out. When you know you've been doing the right activities, it will all come together when it needs to come together, if you can just stay focused on those. And if you need help breaking down numbers and strategizing and just figuring out what you need to do, please reach out to us. I don't care if you've been on 100 calls with us, be on 101, right? Because we're going to help you figure out which activities you guys need to be doing, you know, to be generating things. So super duper excited. So before I dive into really kind of closing this up, and just a couple other things, is there anybody here who has anything they want to add, anything they want to share, any wins, anything? Genevieve, I know you've got something. You always do. Oh, about Molly, you looked like you were saying
I
something.
just wanted to give a shout out to Gayla. It's been a tough last few days for me, just with some personal family things. And Gayla just had my back. And I really couldn't have done this without her. And I just wanted to give a shout out because she has just busted butt. And yeah, so anyways, just wanted to share that. Thank you.
You're welcome. Brittany, yes, I'll post that again. And Genevieve, did you have anything you want to add? I only say that because I know you've been working like crazy too.
Sure, I'll say something. I'm just excited. Ruth got on, I mean, not Ruth, Ruth's helped me too, but Trish got on a call with me yesterday with one of my friends who had reached out from a post I made that was interested in skincare. And she had the ability to make a huge purchase, and Trish helped that happen. I mean, she kind of closed it for me, and I really appreciate that. And that's exciting. That was the biggest sale I've ever had to one person by itself. It's a $600 order. And that was just, I was amazed. I'm like, okay, I just get several more of those people and I'm rocking. So anyway, it's given me, you know, a boost of energy to just keep reaching out to my friends and online. I mean, she's a friend of mine, but she actually saw a post. I didn't actually contact her. She contacted me. So
And from your Recover post that you did, right?
yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it was kind of cool. So, and I've got some people in my downline that I'm hoping to, or that I'm working on helping rank advance this week. So
Yeah. And
anyway,
kudos
no,
to you, Genevieve, because I know that was hard for you, to reach out and get her on the call, but I just want to share with you, it actually was over a $700 order. It was just 600 volume. So
oh, okay.
$700 order that she got yesterday just from following up with somebody from her social media. So hats off to you, Genevieve, for doing that. And it was interesting because we asked some questions and I could tell this gal could have been hard for a friend to be able to close on her own, because you know how our friends don't listen to us. But I knew the product line she'd been using. I knew, what to share to get her to be like, oh, okay. And next thing you know, even though she kind of went at the price, she ended up ordering the entire BioShield line and the Recover mask. Like, she didn't stop, and then she's buying stuff for her daughter later. So don't ever assume anything. She put in that order just like that. She goes, yeah, just give me the link, let me put it in. And she did it while we were on, and voila, Genevieve had over a $700 order. So congratulations, Genevieve, for following up.
Thanks for your help, both of you,
Of
and
course.
Lisa.
So I don't want to keep you guys. I know we did start a couple minutes late, but there's so many exciting things. I want you guys to really just focus on activity and focus on what is your goal for this week. What is your rank? How many people are you going to talk to? How many Zooms are you going to do? How many presentations are you going to have people on, right? What are those activities that you're going to be doing this week to really have the best week that you can possibly have to close out for yourself? We did postpone our new agent training last night. I apologize. There was just no way that was fitting in. And I'll be honest, we probably wouldn't have been that effective because our mind was somewhere else. Going forward, we've got 3 more weeks of this little series we want to do. It's going to be on Tuesday because we know that Monday night we've evaluated doing it on Monday night is not effective when we're trying to close all these ranks for everybody. So it will be on Tuesdays. I do need to confirm the bronze and above call for tonight because we had talked, our leadership team talked about changing it, moving it back 1 hour. And I don't know if that starts this week or next. So I need to verify that so that I can give you guys a definite time for the new agent training, but we will post it here in the group shortly. And, but overall, guys, I just want to tell you, I'm so proud of each and every one of you. Like, truly, I like laid in bed last night just thinking of how grateful I am for all of you. So thank you. And
We're grateful for you guys too.
yeah, like this, I just want to share, like, it really does work me up because for years, all I wanted to do is have a big team of people who I could work with and help change lives with. And now it's you guys, and you're all amazing in so many ways. And we want to help each and every one of you, reach that potential that you want to reach. So let us do that. Reach out. Let's do what we need to do to get you where you want to go so that you can meet your goals for you and your family. So
guys, I'm gonna challenge you to do 2 things. Number 1, look at your rank meter. Take a look at where you are and what you need to get to your next rank. I want you to take a screenshot of that and send it to either me or Trish, okay? And then I want you to write on a piece of paper in like big letters that you can see the volume that you need to get to that rank, and stick it in front of your face. Because that 40,000 for Ruby has been sitting in front of my face for months since I hit platinum. And I got to tell you guys, yesterday, volume just started showing up out of nowhere. It was wild. And do the exercise. Do the exercise, get the belief. When you know where you're going, you will get there. So do those actions. Let Trish and I know what your rank meter is at. Let's come up with a plan to get you there. Let's work with you to get you there.
And I just want to add one more thing to that, guys, because there's so much power in numbers. I'm going to show you something on my wall in 1 second. But before that, I know a couple months ago, I did a video with my daughter, and I know somebody had commented that they saw it in my bathroom. And oops, I'm not sure where we, okay, I think they muted. And one of the things that I had written on my mirror was, I deserve to be a diamond. I'm grateful for being at a ruby. But I had the volume written all over my mirrors. Like, I gotta go change it out because I gotta increase the number now, right? We hit it, we got to increase the number. But I've had it there, and it was funny because when people came, Rob's dad and stuff, they came in town for his birthday, they're like, "What's all over your mirror?" And I was like, well, those would be my goals. But not only did I, have what my goals were, and I had the volume written all over the place, I had other affirmations on there too that I read every single morning when I'm getting ready, right? And so there's so much power in these numbers, like it's just incredible. And then I can tell you, when I hit Ruby, I immediately changed out my stuff to diamonds. I just want to share with you over here on my wall. It's kind of far, it's up there, but you can see the 6-figure ring. Well, around that 6-figure ring, I've got 80,000, 80,000. I've got diamond written in big letters at the bottom. Then I've got 100K, 100K, because I'm like, you don't want to just stop at what the volume is. Like, you got to think bigger too, right? So I've got 80K and 100K written all over there. I've got things on there that says goal. I got things on there that say make it happen, like all of these things. But when I look up, that's the first thing I see. All I got to do is like literally move my eyes like this. That's what I see. It's there. I stare at it every single day. When I'm on calls with you guys, I look up, I'm staring at that every single day because I know that that's where it's going. And it's all part of that manifestation. It's all part of all of that. By the way, Whitney put a challenge on her page of something she started with earlier in 2020 that I know has been a game changer for her. Check out her post from yesterday because it's, I believe it's a manifestation challenge, right, Whitney? Yeah, that I know has been a game changer for her. So, if you guys are interested in that, check it out. But do that exercise that Ruth said. It 100% works. And I can tell you, I have heard Ms. Offer say over and over and over that the brain can only achieve what it can see. And so you can be saying these words all you want, but you got to be able to visualize those words too. And so having those pictures around are going to be super important. I took a picture of that, guys. It's I know where my phone is. Oops, hang on. Get rid of all this stuff. Hold on. Sorry, there are too many notifications on my phone. 1 second. Let me just show you. It's also the screensaver on my phone, right? So when it comes up on my phone, so I can see it, visualize, and it's going to remind you every day of what you need to be doing to get to where you want to go. And so with that, guys, have an amazing day. Kara will get the recording posted, and Brittany, I will get that replay posted from last Friday as well. So thank you guys again so much, and let's go out and make it another incredible week.
May I add one other thing?
Sure.
Okay, I know that there's some people that probably have had great success and some that are still working to have that great success. I also want to say that the little things help. One person in my downline is in a position that they're not very financially stable. And that person messaged me and said, would it help if I switched my auto ship to today instead of tomorrow? Would it help the team? And so we called customer support and they were able to send it. And so that person couldn't do a lot, but that was a little bit that helped. That little bit of volume helped the people in the upline rank advance. So I just want people to know that you may not think you're really helping if you're doing just a little bit now, but it'll come, and every little bit is wonderful. It helps.
Genevieve, that is a great point, because I can't even tell you how many orders come through that were $50, $60, $70, like small. It couldn't have happened without them. It could not have happened without all of it. And so I know that you guys put some customer orders in last night that you had. I know some of you had some things you wanted to order personally. I just want to thank you for doing that, because you're right, Genevieve. Every little bit counted for everybody. And that's what makes it happen. So you guys are incredible. Thank you again. And Jesse should be back with you guys tomorrow. I don't think he's traveling this week. Again, don't forget, we got bronze and above tonight, new agent training tonight. And then I've also got the business presentation tonight. And otherwise, I hope you guys have an amazing day. And we're going to be looking forward to seeing the pictures of those tractors. Bye for now.
Bye, guys.
Very good.